Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you may be. I am Mezzo9, and welcome once again to my cellar mezzanine, where I'm doing yet another Judas run, still trying to beat Mum's heart as him. I wasn't actually intending to do any more today, but, you know, when the mood strikes you, you've got to play. I'm not starting with a Curse of the Labyrinth floor, thank you very much. I've tried that recently, in fact this morning, and it went quite poorly, and Curse of the Labyrinth first floors tend to do so. Curse of the Lost, on the other hand, is much better. I did have one of those a minute ago, but the run itself went pretty poorly. Bad decisions all over the place. Anyway, moving swiftly on. So what am I looking for as Judas? Primarily, I want more health, because Judas only starts with one heart, and that's quite a risky situation to be in, to be honest. And the other things I'm looking for, I suppose, aside from the usual sort of stats, bombs and keys and game changers, better spacebar item. Book of Belial is okay. It's far from the best, though. Got a key there, and a couple of coins. I might be able to go to the shop on the first floor for once. In fact, it's not for once, it's happening quite often as Judas. I'm starting to wonder if Judas has, like, a bonus to the amount of money he gets. Because I do tend to get quite a bit of extra money when I play him. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I was about to take a break from saying anything, because it's time to play Guess the Pills. Red and squiggle pills. I'm going to take a guess at them being health up, because that's what I want them to be. And while I give you a moment to do that, I'll pick up the mitra. You feel blessed. Yep, more blue hearts are going to appear now, which is going to be particularly useful as Judas, because I don't have a lot of space for red hearts. Now, using these pills, which I said were going to be health up, in 3, 2, and 1. Bad guess. Alright then. Nice to know that they're in the pool now. Nice to be able to identify them next time they come up. No idea where the secret room might be on this floor, but it doesn't really matter because I couldn't get in there if I did know. And I've only got 6 coins, so I'm not going to go to the shop just yet. I might not at all. What I am going to do is fight this boss. And it's Larry Jr., so especially with my Book of Belial, that's not going to take too long at all. Sorry, my nose is squeaking there. A little bit blocked up still, I guess. I'm not feeling it, but apparently I am a little bit. But yeah, as I was saying, I'd like to find a bomb soon. Really quite badly, especially with that blue brick floating about there. Well, it's not really floating. It's not a Vogon fleet. Although this is going to get me those blue hearts I wanted from it anyway. Squeezy, which also gives me a higher tier rate. Lovely. And 2 blue hearts. Lovely. Suppose the shop might have a bomb, but I'd rather save my key for the next floor. Yeah, I'm going to take my key downstairs. Ba-dum bum booty doody dum. Love that music. Already lost half of one of those blue hearts. It's because of these jumpers, they can get a little awkward to dodge at times. Although I shouldn't blame them. It's not my place to have a go at the enemies for hitting me. It's my place to learn to dodge them. So I'm just going to take another sip of my coffee. Which is almost empty at this point, which is a shame, but oh well. Okay, this is a lot of flies. Be a lovely room if I had Scatole. Not that there was any reason to think I might have had Scatole there. Although, I could get Scatole there. Ow! Bugger off flies. Can't do with losing my blue hearts at this sort of point in the game. Right, I'm going to look for the bonus room first. I'm probably going to go into the arcade, but if I get enough money before, I might go into the shop instead. There's not really a lot else to say about that. But if these guys would please stand still, I could kill them! Dodgy buggers. There we go, there's one down. And there goes the other. And some flies, they can go as well. There we go! Right, no idea where this... Oh, actually, it could quite easily be next to the shop. Secret room. And as always, it's extra likely to have money in it. Because that's what the secret room has most often. And I'm looking for money at the minute, so that's good. It's a good thing. Got enough keys for the shop now. Might stick my head in there just to see what they've got for sale. But I haven't got enough money for it, really. Oh, ploughed through that guy and his flies. There we go. What have we got? Is that the ghost baby? Wonderful! Let's pick him up. Hey Jerry, how's it been going? Been shooting all sorts of things with your spectral tears, I hears? How's that been going for you? He's not talking to me. I think I've pissed him off. Come on, Jerry. We're going to the arcade. Maybe this will cheer you up a little. And maybe this guy will give me scatol for once. It's a great item to have this early on in the game. Although, as you get later on, it does get a little useless. To be honest. God, getting a lot of blue hearts. It's going to come in brilliant. Handy when I get to the boss room. 3 coins from him. Brilliant. I'll split them back amongst these machines. Set of pills. I'll give you a moment to place your bets on what those pills might be. I'm going to guess bomb's a key because it will be handy. And I'll use these pills in 3, 2, 1. Yes, that was a telepill. Well, at least now I know what they look like, so I can only take them when I need them in the future. I could really do with some bombs. I don't think there's really anything I can do about that though. I just want to blow up the machines. I can get away with putting half a heart in there, and that won't count towards my Devil Room chances, I believe. If I'm mistaken, please have a go at me in the comments section. Okay. It doesn't seem like I'm going to be getting any bombs anytime soon. So, I guess we're just going to walk all the way across here and fight the boss. Long walk. Who have we got then? Monstro. Oh, double mini Monstro. It's an interesting one. Not something I get very often. Although Jerry's going to help me take them both down quicker. And help me to make sure I'm hitting both of them quite regularly. Oh, there they go. And there's an angel room for me. That's because in a off-camera run that went quite poorly, I opened the devil room and didn't go in. So I've got some pretty intense fire rate now, and that's lovely. And there is the Bible. Normally I would rather hang on to the Book of Belial, but you know, it's useful for certain bosses. It's also going to allow me to get into that trap room, I believe. Or I could get that bomb. And I think that's what I'm going to do. There we go. And I'm going to get into the trap room anyway. I'm just going to go in and out, because I don't mind if I lose a little bit of health. I've got plenty of spirit hearts right now to get away with doing such a thing. Then I'm going to blow up one of these. I'll start with this over here, and that's going to drop me some coins and hearts and stuff. No? Golden chest, what's in there? Steven! Damage up! Awesome! It's quite a rare one to get from that, to be honest. Still, didn't get me the coins I was hoping for, which I would have, you know, used to blow things up. I can get away with using this a few times, because there are other hearts lying about the floor. And there's the bombs I needed. Wonderful. Now, I can only milk one heart, 2 coins at a time from this thing, to be honest. Or less. Because I can only be down half a heart safely. It's going to give me a couple of keys, which I could do with. No, he's not going to give me anything. And I'm not sure how many hearts are lying about in the boss room. I probably won't be able to pick all of them up. Long walk. Probably to be shortly followed by a lot of back and forthing. Oh, that's the last one on the floor, is it? Okay. Then I guess my next job is to blow up the... what do you call it? Health blood bank thing. That's what I call it. There you go. Let's finish off my coffee as well. Delicious and extra strong, and actually a little gross because it's too strong, which isn't something I say very often. Now hopefully this is going to give me more spirit hearts than normal hearts, although it didn't give me any hearts in the end anyway. And you know what? I'm tempted to leave him standing and go look for the secret room. Because the secret room should hold a bunch of coins. I'm going to go with here. 2 places it could be. That's one of them. And that's where it is. Oh. Well, that's great. What is great, though, is that I've got this rapid fire high damage, and that's going to really carry me quite a way on this run. It's kind of my ideal sort of setup. High damage, high fire rate. And a couple of familiars. Although I've only got Jerry so far. For those of you that don't know, Jerry is the ghost baby. I decided he needed a name. They're going to surround me. I kind of had to take damage there. Partially because I made a bad move early on in the run, but still, it's not the point. That was a golden chest, wasn't it? I can't even get to it anyway. Bloody hell. This run's not exactly being kind to me. Super Sloth? Do I look set up for Super Sloth? Actually, he's going down pretty quickly. Oh, I've got high damage and fire rate, so I suppose he would. So what sort of items do I want now? I certainly want to be avoiding things like Polyphemus and chocolate milk and Brimstone, because my fire speed is, at the moment, my strongest asset. So what do I want? Poison damage would be lovely. More damage would also be lovely. Aside from that, I want coins and keys. The things I don't have many of. In fact, I spent all of my coins looking for keys and bombs. There's another bomb. Brilliant. It's not something I needed too much, though. I also need a better tarot card than the one I have, really. It's not even a tarot card I've got a playing card. 2 of Hearts is pretty useless to me right now, since I only have 1 heart. Maybe if I get some health up, I'll be able to make use of it, but that's a maybe that I'm far from set up for. I can't get that. I need to learn not to blow up the TNT on that room. Oh wow, that somehow hit him. Actually, I can just get Jerry to shoot through the rocks. There we go! Umbilical cord. Summons little Stephen when you're on half a heart, I believe. I see no reason not to take that. That's a key in there, isn't it? Yeah. I think... I suppose I may as well use it now, and then get it recharged for later on. Lovely. So now we can get that gold chest, I guess. Don't know yet. Depends what's on the rest of the floor, I suppose. Mini mush is a nice thing to pick up there. Increases my speed and range, as it says down there. But I think it increases quite a few other things as well, like fire rate. Although it's hard to tell because my fire rate's already insanely high. This is one of those runs where the cancer item would be just plain epic. Not that I've got any control over that sort of thing. Oh, there's the secret room with 3 coins, is that it? Alright then. I suppose we'll just get this gold chest over here and then fight the boss. And probably get a devil room again because I've got so many blue hearts. More blue hearts. A little bit more money as well, which is okay, I guess. Can't get into the shop now, but sure. So, who have we got in here? Ah, the Fallen. Pretty much my absolute least favourite Catacombs boss. Worse than Gertie, worse than Peep. To be honest, worse than anyone else I've ever seen on this floor. But still, I've got a ton of blue hearts and high DPS. Shouldn't take me too long. Ow! You got me! Come on, he's almost dead. There we go! And he's dropped the parasite. It's interesting. I suppose that's useful. Could do with more range still. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do on this floor, so I'm going to head on down. Catacombs Part 2. Oh no, Caves Part 2. Can't get that chest. Let's... Oh, they're going to shoot me in a moment. Or maybe they're not, because they're all dead now. There's that key I needed, which is brilliant. I'll come across the bonus room soon enough. I'm loving this whole bullet storm I've got going. I think the parasite is working quite well as my item. I don't see Isaac's fork being actually useful to me at all. I'm going to take the umbilical cord. Oh, that went well. So did that. Yeah, I'm really loving this setup. Fire rate and the parasite. Potentially making my best combo for this run. Although the mini mush is also helping quite a lot. And we might have quite a bit of the run left before I decide on what my actual best combo ends up being. Especially since I've got the Bible, which is going to plough through certain bosses. A couple of bombs. They'll come in handy. Okay, let's get them charging and then just do the bull thing. You know, where you get the bull to run right alongside you. There's a word for it. I can't remember it right now, though. Anyway, moving off of that topic that I can't remember enough about to really be talking about. Not the secret room there. I want to find the bonus room before I go to the shop, because more likely to get something from it, especially with my current lack of money, and that's a long and loud rumble of my belly. Maybe I should go and get something to eat, but I'm not actually feeling that hungry, so it's weird that my belly's rumbling. I suppose that's one of the things that caffeine tends to do, though. If I'm drinking a lot of coffee, I tend not to eat anything. It's quite bad for me. There we go, here's the secret room. And we've got that thing. Am I going to put all of my money into it, or am I going to blow it up? I'm going to blow it up. Red patch. Not the best of items, but it's more useful to me than the umbilical cord right now. It's not an item, it's a trinket. Okay, I can get in here. That'll do. And it gives me the peeper, which is a wonderful item. And there's my stepbrother singing loudly as he walks past my door. I wish he wouldn't do that. He never pays any attention to when I am and am not recording, so he really shouldn't. But oh well. Yeah, let's leave that for the minute. I'll decide in a little minute. A little minute? What makes the minute specifically little? I'll decide soon enough whether or not I want to... what I want to pick up using the Bible. Right, I don't want that. I suppose the key would be more useful than the money right now, but it does kind of depend on what's in the store, which I can't check until I get a key. So let's just get the key, and then go to the store and see what's in there. And if I need those coins, I can figure out some way of getting them, I'm sure. But it would only get me up to 13 anyway, and you know, if I can get what I want for 13, I'll be able to get it for 9, because that's the prices that the shop goes for. Okay, I'd love to get the ladder. That would get me those coins. And to be honest, I'm going to hang on to my money until I can see if I can get the ladder. However, I might not be able to, in which case I'd rather have the blue heart than the red heart. Blue hearts are really my life force on this run. Oh dear. That was a little bit of a moment of surrounded. But I got a bomb out of that. And I could use the bomb to get those 4 coins, but it still won't get me the ladder. My door's just opened again. And it's shut again. Sorry about that. Right, where was I? Yes, I was going this way looking for more money. No, I did not say explosive flyagонals. I said more money. They're very, very different phrases. I don't know how you could get them confused. But you are just a game, I suppose. Well, I suppose not. You are Binding of Isaac, and you can't really call Binding of Isaac just a game. Anyway, moving on from this topic, I'm going to take on the boss now. I suppose I've fought the hardest boss that this floor can offer already, so Fistula's pretty good boss to be fighting with my current setup. Because I've got some very widespread damage, like all over the place, and a good deal of speed as well, so I can stay out of his way with minor levels of issue. I don't think I've even taken blue heart damage on this fight. Although, I am speaking a little soon. No damage whatsoever. And there's my angel room again. What have we got in here? Scapula. I suppose I may as well. What's left to do on this floor then? There's that chest down there that I can't get into, and there is a blue heart in the shop that I should really get. Can't be arsed though. It's such a long way away. I'm just gonna head on down. Save my money. Could come in handy this floor. There might be an item I want, and I might be struggling to get the money for it again. And that wouldn't be pleasant. Okay. So, right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the first bomb over here, then I'm going to come out, back in, and down here out of its blast radius. Then I'm going to do the same sort of thing up here. I was hoping that would get the blue brick, but it didn't. That's fine though, because I don't need to use any more bombs to get through this room. Well, let's go up then. Guts won't be any sort of an issue to me. It's not like they're going to hit me. It's not like I'm going to walk into their path at the very least. And there's a golden key, which we don't want to use. Not golden key, it's just a key, which we don't want to use on that chest just yet. We'd rather use it on the item room, I'd suppose. Or the shop at this point, but could always be greed. Well, that got me cornered. I had no way out of that, to be honest. This is actually quite a nasty room. That's it, you come this way, and then I can shoot you in the back a couple of times, but not as much as I'd like to. That's it, now you this way, and dodge and shoot in the back. Yeah! More of these guys, but they're going to be a little less of a problem in this layout. In theory, at least. Right, he's charging. It's kind of hard to tell whether they're charging or walking sometimes. It's not exactly much difference between the two. And I didn't mean to place that bomb, but I suppose that was as good a place as any to put it. Did get me 3 bombs back. In fact, 3 bombs profit. And that's the child's heart, which I believe makes more hearts drop. I'd rather have more damage when I take damage, which is what the red patch does. I believe, I may be wrong on both counts. Ah, that caught me. Well, the eye did the rest of the work there for me. I'm going to blast open this chest, because I've got a ton of bombs now. And I'd like to see what's in the chest. Another key, and another bomb. Well, this key is going to be used on that red chest up there now, since I can. And, you know, if you can, why not? Be nice to have some sort of clue as to where the secret room might be, but, you know, none of that going on. Lots of money, blue heart, and my key back. And a bomb. That was actually a very good chest. Really want to find the shop now. Really hope it's not greed. Oh, that was a close dodge. And now that's all dead. Wonderful. What is in here? The boom upgrade gives me 10 more bombs. And also makes the pyro upgrade, which gives you 99 bombs, available. But I don't really want more bombs right now. I've got plenty of bombs for the time being. Crap. Yeah, I did that to myself as well. I know these guys' movement patterns. I should know how to dodge them and not force them to actually hit. There's some shouting going on outside my bedroom door right now. I'm very sorry about that. I'm probably going to have a shout at the culprits later. I'm not sure if it's coming up on recording or not though. Just checking for the secret room there. Apparently it's not exactly there. So, we'll try... Here is the other spot it could be. Only based on what I've seen so far. There's a lot more of the floor left to explore, so it could be in any of those places as well. I think the game has learnt that I do not like champion brains. At all. They did get a couple of hits in on me. Another key. Bit more money. Another chest over here as well, which I'm going to once again get to. With more bombs and more keys. Sure. Right, I'm just going to kind of spray and pray this room a little bit. Until a few of them drop. Because there is a lot of enemies to be focusing on one at a time in here. I thought they were already charging both of them, but they weren't, apparently. It's increasingly hard to tell with these guys when they are and when they're not charging. Okay, I could in theory just stand here and do this. It's a little cheaty, but I suppose it's the point of the parasite. There we go. That was really very easy. Now, what have we got in the shop? Of course it's greed. I should have guessed. I think I did, to be honest. I'm sure I've said a couple of times, it's probably going to be greed in the shop. Well. Moving swiftly. We've got... I'm going to use that this time. I've got 25 coins to burn my way through. Could do with some pills, to be honest. Maybe some blue hearts. A few more keys won't hurt, I suppose. I don't really see that I'm going to have that much use for them. Aside from that, yeah, pills. That's all that this could give me that I really want. I'm probably going to blow it up when I hit 15. That's my plan at the moment, anyway. Alright. Down it goes. And then I get the pills. Alright. Leave your bets in the comment section as to what these pills might be. I'm going to guess... Health up. No, actually, I'm going to go for balls of steel, because that's what I want them to be this time. And I'll be using them in 3, 2, 1. Hey! I got it right! I'm so glad I changed my answer at the last moment. So now I'm feeling a little more confident that I'm ready for the boss. But I still haven't found the bonus room on this floor. Scratch that. Now I have. Let's see what's in it then. And then, well, there's nothing left to do after that anyway. Aside from take some more balls of steel pills. Lovely. I believe I said earlier I specifically don't want chocolate milk. That's not a good upgrade for me right now. This bomb in here, can I get to that easily? No. I could fly to it, but I don't really see the need. I'll come back for the trap room I get at the arena room, I guess. After the boss. And the trap room, sure. Just to increase my chances of devil/angel rooms. Monstro 2 is not a bad one to be facing, and I can handle him alright with my current upgrade set, until I do exactly that, and get myself pointlessly damaged. That's it, you laser me there, and now you laser me over here, and now you laser me over here, and now you laser me over here. And so on and so forth until you die. And there we go, yet another angel room. I'm gonna get Mum's coin purse, and we know the balls are steel pills. But we've also got bad gas, we've got unknown blue, and unknown red and white. So, blue pills are, I'm going to guess, pretty fly, and then use them. In 3, 2, 1. Tears up. I'm going to guess at health up on these ones. Using them in 3, 2, 1. Range down. It's not what I wanted at all. And of course we've got the bad gas pills, which I'll take along with me, because I think they're probably going to be better than the 2 of hearts right now. What have we got in here? We've got the prayer card. I'll take that, and I'll use it once, swap it back out for the Bible, which is more useful to me right now, and take out the rest of the floor, I guess. I've got plenty of blue hearts to protect that white heart thing, so that's fine by me to lose a little bit of health, and not risk losing the eternal heart. Is that what they're called? I know they've got a proper name. I think it's something like that. Oh, this is a long walk all the way to those 10 bombs. But I'm not going to turn down 3 bombs. Explosives are important things. Would have been nice to have some sort of teleport item, but not exactly going to happen. I might use my bad gas pill in here, just so that I can take the Two of Hearts downstairs after all. Since once I hit downstairs, I'm going to have more maximum health, and therefore more reason to use the Two of Hearts. Oh, there we go. I'm sure there should have been another round there. I'm sure I should have had to kill something else still. Oh, well, I guess. May as well do this, since, you know, I can. Why not? Probably should have done it going into the trap room. Protected half a heart there. But, oh well, too late for that. Suppose all that I need to do now is head downstairs and go fight the next floor. With my Two of Hearts. And my new heart. Necropolis. I suppose I want to find Mum as quick as I can and kill her as quick as I need to recharge the Bible before I go into that fight. Because I can insta-kill her. Using my precious Bible. The other thing I'd like to do before I go down there is find that last bonus room. Because it is the last one. Before the end of the game. Oh, that hit him a few times instantly. That was perhaps the easiest time I've ever had with those masks. I don't even have any proper game changer upgrades, I've just got bullet storm upgrades. More damage would go down pretty damn well right now. So would having the cancer upgrade, and that's a pointless bomb. Why do I always do that? Yes, it only cost me one bomb, but it only earns me one bomb as well. Oh, shit, they're chasing me all over the place. Just focusing for a minute, sorry about the silence. There we go! Got an arcade there. I suppose I should check out the shop first. And at this point in the game, I'm more likely to just blow the lot of it up to boost my Devil Room / Angel Room chances. Which should be pretty high anyway, since I'm insta-killing Mum. When I get in there. Well, that wasn't exactly the most pleasant of fights, but I managed it. Oh dear, this certainly isn't going to be the most pleasant of fights! Oh, that nearly got me. That did get me. Alright then. Yeah, I couldn't get out of that really, could I? Oh, that went nastily. But at least now I can do that. Oh. It got me the gold key. I didn't mean to unlock both of them though. I would have unlocked both of them after I picked up the gold key. Which is the shame of it all. Once again, I am left listening to shouts from outside my bedroom door and hoping that they won't come up on recording. I've certainly got a few people to talk to after this. But I suppose that's what I'm going to get when I record these things at home. Tears up again? Can my tear rate even get any higher at this point? Who knows? Well, here we've got the Monstro's tooth. I think a lot of my luck on this run has come from having angel rooms. Well, the guy that was just shouting outside my bedroom door is now singing outside my bedroom window. He's not singing at me, he's just singing, but still, it's really not appropriate when I'm trying to record. And I'm sure he can tell that. The doors aren't exactly thick. He can probably hear me sat in here talking to no one. Worth noting, me and my stepbrother don't get along particularly well. So if it's him doing it, I tend to get pissed off a lot quicker than I would if anyone else were doing it. I think it comes from sharing a bedroom when we were younger. But that's beside the point. Oh, that's a lot of money though. I reckon I'm going to spend most of it in that arcade. Because I can't spend all of it in the shop for one thing. It's not going to have enough places, enough stuff to buy. Is what I'm trying to say. Oh. There we go. Spirit heart. Shop's got to be around... Never mind, there it is. Actually, I could have just kept shooting the middle one there. Would have hit everything anyway. In we go. Battery. Might be nice, I guess. Spirit heart's more... I'm just going to buy everything. He's singing again. I don't know if you can hear that. I hope you can't. Oh, sorry, hiccup. I hope you can't hear that, but if you can, it's even worse. Just want to shout at him, but not while I'm recording, because then I'll be shouting at you guys as well. Which certainly is not my intention. Actually, I should have left that, because with that I can get into the boss trap room quite easily. As long as I've got some hearts lying about, I can heal them back up afterwards as well. And clear my throat loudly into the microphone. No one's going to drop me any hearts. Oh crap, there's a fly there. Yeah, no one's going to drop me any hearts by the seams of it. I suppose you're both going to get blown up then. Well, let's start with this one. Spirit heart. Suppose it's something, but no coins. How many hearts have we got out here? Just a half. I've also got the 2 of hearts, so I can make that work actually. Yeah, okay. 1, 2. Start feeding it into him. 3, 4. Thank you. Let's not pick up that half. May as well pick up that half heart now and chuck it back in there. I'm not just looking for Skatold here. I'm looking for, to be honest, any pickups I can get, as well as the blood bag from the blood machine, because it gives you more health, and that's something I'd like. However, if it comes up, I'm not going to pick it up straight away, because I've still got that boss mob trap room to do. Oh, here comes Skatold. That's interesting. No, not going to get it. Try again. There we go. Let's pick that up then. And I suppose I'll come back after the room over here. Also, I'm going to pick up that half heart after this room, and then use my 2 of hearts to get back to full health. And that's a range increase. How's my range? Also, considering I can bounce it off walls, how's my range? Not good enough, that's how. I wasn't expecting it to be Chubb, I was expecting Monstro then Larry like usual, but I suppose it usually does have Chubb at this point in the game rather than... yeah. And then it should be double Monstro? No, Peep? Since when does this room ever have Peep? Well, his health bar isn't as large as it normally is, and I've got my own Peeper, so Peep shouldn't be too much of a challenge. It's not exactly the first time I've fought him on this run anyway. With my rapid damage, he should be alright. Actually, I think it is the first time I've fought him on this run, because I've just realised that last time I fought him I died. So it was probably the previous run. Not a lot else I can say about that, to be honest. Okay, fully healed. Let's get back into the arcade and blow up this, because I'm not going to use it anymore. Drops me half a heart that I can't pick up. Oh well. Then, we're going to take the trap room before I go downstairs, because once I go into the boss room, I can't come back out. As is the rules with Mum. I don't have any teleporters, so yeah. It's quite a distance. There we go. What have we got in here? Troll bomb, ignore. Moving on. I've got the secret room, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's kill Mum. It's going to be a tough fight. God, that was a tough fight. Drop me the wooden spoon. Particularly useless, since I've already got plenty of speed. But oh well. I suppose it'll help me down here, because all the enemies down here are pretty damn quick. And it's frozen. Unfreeze, please. Unfreeze. There we go. Room XL. Well, that's interesting. I guess I just want to get through here as quickly as I can, but I'm not going to say no to any golden chests I might come across. They are particularly handy things, and I walked across the damaged stuff on the floor there. What do I still want at this point then? I don't want red chests. I want damage increases. I want more blue hearts to keep me protected for what's left of the floor. There's only the one floor left, to be honest, because it is XL. Oh, that got me. And I couldn't really take a moment to pause there, because there were still enemies coming at me. I'm going to be a little focused for the rest of this run, I guess, because, you know, it's pretty hard at this point, if I do say so myself. Let's go up, because I don't think that the boss is going to be to the right there, although the boss isn't in here, that's for sure. Taking down the brain first, because they're the riskier enemies. And I'll grab this chest. Blue heart. It's one of the things I said I wanted. Now, let's make a start on this guy over here. The guts aren't going to be anything of a threat, but his own attacks are. There we go. Wait, stand still so I can kill you. Thank you. Ooh, Liberty Cap. Right, I'm going to use my bomb to get there, because that's one of my favourite trinkets. Gives you a random mushroom effect, and all the mushroom effects are pretty powerful. Ah! Had to fly out of there. It wouldn't be the first time I've gotten killed by those things surrounding me on this floor. I'm going to use the Hermit. I have no idea what it's going to do. Kind of teleported me more across the floor to anywhere than to anywhere specific. So that took a little focus to figure out, more than anything else. And they're just being mean. There we go! So, I don't think it's going to be up. Let's head over to the left. Of course it's got the grid thing going on. I suppose up from here might have a chance. Surrounded! I do hate womb enemies. They are tougher than most of the earlier ones. And faster is more the point. Much harder to dodge. Okay, I'm no longer on blue hearts, and that's worrying. Yeah, I've got half a blue heart, I suppose. Better than nothing. I really don't want to die at this point though, because this is the furthest I've gotten as Judas, and I've got some really quite powerful stuff going on. I'd really like to find the boss now. Not going to risk getting that pill, although it might be a useful pill, so I suppose I should. Alright, red and white pill, blue and white, not red and white at all. I'm going to guess that they are... They can't be balls of steel because I've already got them. Luck up. Something I've not guessed at yet, and something I very rarely get, so why not? Trying them out in 3, 2, 1. Range up. Well, that's something I was saying recently that I needed a little bit of, and I wouldn't say I do anymore. Yeah, that's pretty distant. And we can see where the boss room is now for some reason. Fine with that then. So we just need to kill this one more boss, and then Mum's heart will be a cinch. Crap. Death isn't exactly the easiest of bosses, but at least it's not Conquest, who is souped up war, I guess. Okay, if we just keep hitting him, he shouldn't last too much longer at this point, and we want to aim for him rather than his horse, because his horse is going to A, hurt him, B, kill the guys he summons. Really don't want to be against that wall. There goes him. Right. I just need to beat this guy and then I've won. Because, aside from getting a cube of meat there, all I need to do in here is this. A robo baby has appeared in the basement. Fear him! Alright then. I will fear him. He is a robotic baby, so why would I not fear him? He's also going to need a name, since he is just a robo baby. But I suppose I will figure that out when I come across him. Oh, what is that? Ah, it lives. I've probably just unlocked it lives then. Have I? Have I not? Have I already? It will be in there. View secrets found. Yeah, it lives. Your future's past waits, and a robo baby has also appeared in the basement. So that it lives is a harder version of the Mum's Heart boss. Somehow I've unlocked 10 different endings, but not ending 10. Alright. If you say so. It lives being unlocked generally means that... Yeah, I'm only at 9 mum kills. I thought it normally came up at 10 mum kills. Oh well. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this finally successful run as Judas. I'm going to go with my best combo as the parasite, the fire rate up and the damage up. And I don't think I got any new items in that run, but I did kill Mum, and that's what counts. So, thank you all for watching. I suppose if any of my runs deserve a like, or a subscribe, or a comment, it will be this one. And I will see you all next time for a run as Maggie. Trying to beat Mum's heart once. Well, one last time, to be honest. Because once I've done it as Maggie, that's it done as all the characters except Blue Baby, who I haven't unlocked yet, but that's another point. Anyway, thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Bye! Just put back to make 2 comments. First off, why is it that I always play the game best when I need the toilet really badly? It's just a weird one, that. Although, it might be the impatience that's causing it. Or it might even be the fact that I need the toilet because I've drunk a lot of coffee, and I'm playing well because I've drunk a lot of coffee. Who knows? And the second comment is... Robo Baby should be called Robert. Bye!